Hello, my name is James Howie, and today I'm acting as a social entrepreneur as I have a mission to teach you entrepreneurship in this 20 slide, 20-second per slide, Pecha Kucha. I hope to accomplish this goal by showing what I learned this semester. First thing I learned is practicing entrepreneurship. The came Brown seems about one Mississippi. Anyone can be an entrepreneur. It doesn't matter where you are, where you've been, where you think you're going. It comes in many forms, and many people can accomplish it by just following their goals. Moving on to the trading card game. This in-class activity showed the power of collaboration, networking, and strategy. This is very important because in entrepreneurship, you're going to have a solid business strategy to get ahead. Not only that, you're going to need to network with others, and I will touch on that later. Getting a boost. Just like Baby Mario here, you have to ask for advice. Although it's not getting a boost in Mario Kart. You have to ask others. Ask your competition, ask your parents, siblings, anyone who comes to mind that could give you good advice. Because you're going to need it. You're going to be at the bottom, you want to go to the top. Growth mindset. Personal growth is very important. Florida Georgia line, they want you to stay, but you got to go. You want to be successful in entrepreneurship, you can't stay like Florida Georgia line. You just got to go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Moving on, we got opportunities. No, you shouldn't be like Hank Hill and moon the governor of Texas. That'd be kind of silly, but you can recognize opportunities through search strategies such as analytical, imagination based, and others. In total, there are 7 different search strategies at your disposal. Moving on to design thinking. This is human centered, but it's not like Thomas Strat going to Center Point Road. Design thinking, being human centered, allows for the creation of a successful idea, since you know how you're going to bring value to the world. Moving on, we have business models. Business models allow you to identify your customers and how you're going to bring value in the current world. While Kelly Clarkson hides her tears behind her hazel eyes, you shouldn't hide from your customers. Don't do it. That would be a poor mistake on your part. Next up, we got the target market. We're going to get in the car with Hasbullah, and we're going to go and identify this group on the roads. And we're going to find our share of the market. That's the people we can realistically reach. So maybe we got like 5%. That's fine. They're going to buy our products, We got this. We're getting in, and we're going to find out who our target market is. Next up, educational clip. So don't experiment alcohol like Beavis and Butthead. Experiment in the business world. So moving on, I touched on this earlier, networking. You should listen to Anchorman. Networking is essential everywhere you go, not only in entrepreneurship, but the business world. It will lead to private information, diverse skill sets, and power. This is important because you always have to be networking to get ahead. Another thing about networking is networking events. They're valuable to gain connections, and it should be a two-way street between you and whoever you're talking to. Networking is going to help you networking will put you on the damn straight path. Shout out Scotty McCreery, the GOAT. Next up, talking about revenue, baby. Talking about the money. It's the income gained from the sale of goods and services. There's pricing strategies which help you determine how you're going to price your product in the market. The model is essential to get support from potential investors. Failures. This is a touchy topic right here. So just like Cole Swindle failed by never saying I love you, there's a strong probability that you're going to fail in entrepreneurship. The key thing to note here is it's important to learn from failure so you can be better suited to succeed in the future. So at the Women in Business Summit, I learned the importance of sponsors. So for this project, I need to thank my sponsors. Costa Del Mar, keeping me drippy. Old Spice, keeping me fresh. In the fridge, wholesale liquor, keeping my beverages full. Shout out to these three sponsors for the continued support. I do appreciate it. So bootstrapping. This is an important part. How are you going to start it with no funding? That's where bootstrapping comes into play. It's going to be difficult though. Very difficult. You're going to have to get up like at the crack of dawn, like John Party. It's all going to be worth it in the end though. When you're getting ahead, financing. Another educational quote. So just like magic, financing might seem dumb, but in reality, it isn't. Finding investors is going to help put your startup ahead. So moving on, we have legal structures. There are multiple types of legal structures, including sole proprietorships, partnerships, and LLCs. These are the most common types, and that is a key thing to note, as if you start a business, they most likely fall under one of those. The last educational slide, we have marketing and social entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurial marketing focuses on the customer, while social entrepreneurship is driven by the mission. Just like Madeline Merlot had a mission to steal the heart of the guy she liked to kiss that one night. So moving on to the conclusion, we have sad. I hope I was able I hope I was able to give you a good rundown on entrepreneurship. Thank you for your attention and see you. Peace out.